Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way? This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Remember to get the riddle before starting the challenge. The order to these doesn't change, so just do as I do to get through things as fast as possible. When the blades travel across the floor, just hop onto the ceiling. At the end, you're forced to get the key as Catwoman for the cutscene to work.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings.
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance.
Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy.
Cheater! You fraud! Dancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend...
I don't really start things off very well in this fight, but generally I take out all but one robot before doing a team takedown in order to transition to Catwoman to take out her robots. Whoever you're playing as, every now and then Riddler changes one of your robots into the other robot, which forces you to switch players multiple times in a fight. I haven't been very successful in trying to manipulate Riddler, but it is possible to get his laser and ground pound to destroy the odd robot. For example, when you see Riddler charge his laser, try and time it so you can leap over a robot and push it into the path of the laser. Anyway, after we leave now, we're going to go straight back in for 3 more phases of the same fight, to which the same advice applies.
This is the end! My apotheosis! Enough! This is beneath me! You are beneath me! You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege! Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl.
Hey, Catwoman. Wanna see me do a forward roll in midair? Bow! Wanna know how I did that? It's 'cause I'm Batman, baby! Sorry about that. I was just indulging myself. No, to do that, just spam diving forward after opening the door. So the Batmobile is the last riddle to scan before we're allowed to take out Riddler for good. I usually have Catwoman get the first hits in on Riddler, since she was his hostage and deserved a bit more sweet justice.
Come back to the orphanage, detective, and I'll deconstruct you like a flimsy philosophical position. Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear. We do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither missed nor remembered. Which color do you prefer? Keeping up? Die, father! I mean, that! You are bested, you are conquered, and you are mine! Prepare for disintegration!
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat!
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair.
You didn't have to come.
Can you keep up?
You act like I'm ungrateful.
Riddle me this. You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession. Arise, my pretties! No, my plan! My plan! Riddle me this! What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? You have failed, detective! Hi, diddle diddle, answer this!
Ready?
Who's the bully now?
You spoil me.
I cannot be beaten! It was perfect! My perfect victory! Moron!
Wanna help?
happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair! If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help now.
I never need help with anything!
Final part.
If these contingency plans are discovered in the wake of my being incapacitated, please understand, this had to be done for each of us. Which brings us to Agamemno Contingency, codename Detective. While Batman is a master strategist and combatant, he is only human. The best way to disable his strategic abilities would be to distract him. His parents are an excellent blind spot, as is his endless crusade to protect the innocent. Taking hostages is a good distraction, particularly if they're friends or family.
Think carefully before you do this.
Good for you, Bat. Eddie doesn't need psychiatric help. No. Beat him up, lock him up. That's the best medicine.
All that's left now is to complete the main mission by submitting to Scarecrow.
Batman! He's got a friggin' tank! Oh, God. Come on, get us out of here!
Are you crazy? You give up and we're done. Both of us. There's no coming back. So this is the end. No bones left to break. No heads left to crack. Pinky
Your
fingers
fears
left
got the better of you, I see.
Bend backwards
How
into a
fitting
custom-made
that I
vice and
will
slowly
win,
crush while you
and
apply
Batman's
electric
life
shocks to
will be
your victim's
over.
eyeballs.
Not because of what I have done to your
Always
precious
knew I'd
city,
be there when you died,
but
Bat.
because you are scared of what I will do to your
In your
friends,
head.
your family. They are your weakness, hiding just below the surface.
After the truck crashes and you try to open the door in Crime Alley, dive into position so you can pay your respects before the Joker fight. Usually it's okay for me, but sometimes I don't know why, maybe I just lose my rhythm. I do really badly in this fight, much like this time. In fact, I end up one hit away from dying. Thankfully I don't.
Leave your equipment on that table, and we can find out. Now, the truck.
Master Bruce, can you hear me? I'm detecting someone tracking your movement through the city.
I knew he would.
I think I may have missed something, sir. Who are you?
The die is cast, Batman. And from now on, I need your undivided attention. The nightmare is almost over. Your failure almost complete. I can see it. And soon the whole world will see it too. Your eyes betray you. You are truly afraid.
Such a happy couple. Shame about the kid, though. Poor little Brucey never quite got over it now, did he? Well, there's no point crying over spilled blood. It's time to move on, kiddo. Let go. Take a load off. Join your parents. Uncle Jay will take it from here. Oh. That's it, Bats! Kick my ass! Suck it to me! This city needs me. It'll be perfect. My mind, your body, the best of both worlds. Gordon and Robin are still in danger, Bat, and it's all because of you. You're like quicksand, you know that? Slowly sucking everyone to their death. And what about that encyclopedia on wheels? Whose filing cabinet is she going to reorganize now? Oh, it really is quite pathetic watching you hanging on like this. Anyone would... Go on, Bats. You know you want to. So you finally lost it, eh? Finally snapped my neck. No denying it this time. You've got the mind of a killer. And that mind is mine. It's over, Bruce. You crossed the blood-red line. And now Scarecrow's going to set me free.